Hello. Okay. Hi, everyone. So nice to meet you in our webinar. So today we are going to speak. So first of all, like if you good and you can hear me, so you can put any reaction or you can chat in the webinar chat room. So if something went wrong or you don't hear me or anything else, so you can do that. But yeah, today we're going to speak about AI in our operation and how we use that in our day-by-day operation things. Yeah. So first of all, thank you very much that you joined here. If you will have any questions, we can put again to the webinar chat or Q&A section, and we will have like on the last slide, we have a section where we can talk about, and I will try to answer the questions. But right now, I want to start and talk about that AI. Okay, so last time I had a webinar, we had a webinar where we talk about the infrastructure of trust. This is that where we covered the standards. Yep, sorry, it's saying that I don't. Yeah, sure. Can you hear? Can you see that that I'm sharing? Yep. Okay. Okay, we have a technical issue. Let me stop the sharing. Okay, some technical issues with the sharing the screen. It shows me that it's sharing, but it's not shared. Okay, let me share it again. Try to share it again. Can you see now? Okay, good. Now I have confirmation that I can see the presentation. Okay, let me bring back the charts, other things. Okay, so let's start talking here about AI. Yeah, so I stop on that one. That the last time we talked about the infrastructure of trust, where we talk about the security standards and processes. So this is our fundamental things which we have in our company, but our business now asking about some innovation, some routine things which we can optimize, especially as usually cost optimization, yeah, accelerate some processes as well as make people work smarter but not harder, yeah, where we can help our people in the company to work with the tool, with the day-by-day things more effectively, more productively, and more quicker. So generally, this is like a three things which we implemented in our company. So this is like a basement where we implemented in our company, and this is how we build in, and we have AI in our operation. So generally, it's not like happening from that, let's say, just today. Yeah, and we implemented everywhere in the company. Yeah, it started from the beginning when we got AI as a first, let's say, introducing in the world, and when the first people start using it. So generally, this is the first level I want to start talking about. This is like a productivity, where we got it and how we start using that in the company. So AI, which we have right now in our company, is like a delivery from our delivery unit. Yeah, it's not like someone from operation team or from IT department say, okay, guys, let's start using it. No, it's our engineers, our developers start thinking about that and start using it in the test manner some code AI assistants. Yeah. So generally, we start thinking about that. Will we be able to implement that in our company? And from the beginning, we say, okay, we can, but what will happen with the information which we are going to post in that AI, where it will be stored, what we're going to do, how we're going to use it in our day-by-day work, especially on the development and in our cooperation with customers. Yeah. So all these questions were open on the beginning. And we, on the beginning, start thinking, okay, we don't need to allow it for in the total, but we start thinking, maybe we start using that as a on the test manner, yes. So and our engineer team start using it like two different AI tools, especially Copilot, Claude, OpenAI tools. So and we start using that and investigate will it be possible to use in our day-by-day work. So as a result, it shows us that also we can have like a different tools which we can use in the different purposes. Yeah, it's right now we're talking about delivery. And as one is an option, yeah, where we start thinking about how we going to talk with our customer and what will be our cooperation with the customers around that one. So we got a couple projects where we agreed with the customer, even our customer asked, will we be able to use it to speed up the process or even the coding on their project. And we start one by one implement that in our company. And finally, what we can see now that from that time, yeah, it was like a step by step, little steps on the different areas on the product delivering. Yeah. So, but now we can see that AI could help us on the different areas, especially, yes, I already mentioned for our engineering team is code. Yeah, they can use it to help them to do the coding. They can help our QAs to do analyze the logs, to find the bugs, describe these bugs, and try to deliver its more proper way for the back to the developers and explain, okay, guys, you had a bug here. We found it in the logs, and it's like described like user cases and specifically for developer, explain how to potentially they could fix it. So generally, we can see that it start helping our developers to do and make us more productive on the projects. So this is where we can see its productivity is coming from the AI. So it's not on the way that we want to replace our developers, create whatever else. No, we want to give them the tool which help them make them much more productive in their day-by-day work, especially as I mentioned already, log analyzing, like documentation, write some documentation, code review, analyzing. And as finally, we found in the Agiliway, we create a AI tool stack for our team, which we recommend. First of all, we recommend GitHub Copilot, which is perfect in the coding. It's help with the tests and create and give some suggestion in the code. Another one is Claude. Claude has two type of the how you can interact in two manners. One of them is you can use it for the chats where you can ask the question. It's normal for everyone. Everyone knows how to do that. But second one is the console version. Console versions give us a little bit more deeper analyzing and the tool which help our developers analyze specific code. For example, we had a case where we had a project where we had a piece of the code. Yeah, and there was the bottleneck, which was very difficult to figure out. And of course, it possible. Senior can spend like a couple days on that one and try to analyze the code, find the bottleneck, and fix it. But it possible that tool can do that analyzing and like return result, where together in the cooperation, like a guy who has enough knowledge on that one can work with that AI tool and find that bottleneck and try to fix. So this is the productivity where we save time of our senior engineers, of our QAs, of our testers, yeah, on that one. So that where you can see productivity. On the DevOps team, we use and propose more open AI tools from that area where they can a little bit more do the automatical things using their APIs. Yeah, use for analyze and analyze, yeah, different things. So generally, this is where we can see it's our productivity, save time of our developers, give them more flexibility, and spend time on the more difficult, let's say, task where they can spend their focus, like where they can be focused on that specific area, and some routine things they can give back to the AI. Of course, it's nothing happen like, let's say, everyone start using. No, it's also from the security point of view, everything we try to agree with our customers. If customers good to go with that one, and we are good, that and customers say, okay, I'm more happy that you use it in my project because it will like it speed up the process, it speed up the our productivity on that project, and we can have optimal team for that project. Definitely, we are happy to give it to customer, and customer of course will receive this result. Yeah. So this is the first topic we want to focus is productivity, where we receive that boost from the AI tools in our day-by-day work. Yeah. So as a result of that one, of course, if we have like productivity, we should receive some efficiency. Yeah, and efficiency, it's the next step which we got based on that what we already seen in our delivery unit. So we start thinking, if we received such, let's say, productivity result with AI, how it in the real world affect our other department, which is more, let's say, not delivery or code focus, like on the code focus, yeah, especially HR team, financial team, IT department, yeah, they are focused not generate the codes, unlike the logs, yeah, etc. They are more operation stuff, which is more work with the to satisfy our delivery team with different purposes. And specifically, what we can see right now and talk about, this is the HR department. Yeah, we use it as in a case. Yeah, our HR department, where we can see it's create our it's great for our HR department more effective based on that what we already implemented in our delivery unit. This is specifically for team, which is right now I mentioned. Yeah, we have satisfied customer, which receive good quality of the service, where they have AI tool implemented, which helps, not again, not replace. It's not possible to replace people by AI. It always needs to be controlled by someone who, because it generates such codes that are, where it's not possible even to use. But how it mirror and create or reflect, yeah, for HR department, it means that HR doesn't have now too much rush to find, okay, I have like a new project, is new task for the customer is coming. Yeah, my lead engineer right now is busy by some specifically task to need to resolve. Do we have anyone else who can help on our project? And the HR team should be in the rush, quickly find a new team member or search someone who can help on that project. Yeah, and it's a little bit stressful, but when you have everything controlize it, yeah, and your team is stable and customer is okay, HR team has more flexibility, more time to find the proper person, yeah. And it's like this is like what we receive as a result from the delivery unit. But again, it's not the end. Efficiency, of course, affect. We decided to give HR also possibility to use the AI tool. So why not? Why HR will not use AI, especially, for example, they opened the new like we have on the new project, new vacancy, yeah, and we post that on the public sites or website, whatever else, and HR start receiving 10, 20 different CVs, yeah. And what now? Now HR need to sit and review all of them, yeah, and compare. Okay, this is the match with job description. This is the not. This is okay. This is not. Yeah, and again, it's a lot of time. But if you will have a AI tool which can help them on that one, yeah, of course, why not? You give the AI, say, okay, this is the job description. I have 10 different CVs. Give me your based on your analysis, give me the result. What is good? Who is much more better in the matching with that? Who is not? Yeah. So generally, it's one step we already receive as result, yeah, an effect from the delivery unit where they got the AI. And second one, this is when HR people start using AI tool, yeah. So, and on that one, it's like not the end. Yeah, we decided, okay, if it creates such good result for our HR team, what about other department? What about another one, like we have a financial department? Yeah, financial department, yeah, this is also like department which use which have like some routines, yeah, especially uh receive the financial like invoices, some reports from different units, from IT as well, from everyone, from delivery also, yeah. And they need to create some final reports, do the analysis of that, find what is a which project is more profitable, which project is less, how it can be managed from the financial. Also, we give them AI tool for that, and they can use it for their day-by-day work. Especially, for example, they receive different reports from different departments, yeah, and now they need to do the analysis and have a focus and go back to the management and say, okay, guys, we had here like for the last 3 months is we have such statistic where we can see that this project is more like profitable, this one is not, yeah. And management and delivery units can see it, it's pretty quickly, and creates efficiency of work of that team. So this is where we try and where we focus on our vision how to implement AI tool. First is delivery. It was our beginning. Then HR team. Then financial. I don't mention about IT. IT also use it a lot, but right now I want to focus here, which is like more department, which is more related for some support of the delivery units and just a part of that delivery. Also, where we saw very useful for our company, it's when our PMs and delivery directors works with the tasks, which they directly report to customer, yeah, with some uh, invoices, with time reporting, how much time spent on that one task. Also, it's very difficult when you have Jira, GitHub, Confluence, different resources, and different projects have their own like a page where they need to report the time, but they need to collect it somewhere do the analysis, and bring to the end of the month, end of the quarter, bring that result not only for the customer, but for the financial team as well. So generally, also, we propose them to use AI tool for that one. It's not as a mandatory. Everyone is willing to select whatever they want to use, but our recommendation, use AI if you want, if you really think in the time. So you need to use something to speed to make you more efficient. Yeah, an AI tool is helping them on that one. Do the analysis, create some list of the create the reports, talk as and do optimization inside in the team. So generally, this is what also help our PMs and delivery directors in the day-by-day work. But if we talk on the beginning already about the security and trust of the infrastructure, if we try to analyze which one data we use on the each of the department, especially HR department. It's sensitive data as CV contain a lot of personal information. Financial department has a lot of information specifically about financial how we work with the customer, etc. So it's like also sensitive data. And based on our security policy, we also think, okay, it's nothing what we can publish on the public and say, okay, you can use that chat GPT, let's say, yeah, which is, you need to pay for that license, yeah. We move forward with that we decided to have our own AI server with different LLM models, which can help us and isolate information on our local servers, that we can meet our security standards, and we can have when we have an audit, that we can say, okay, our information is confidential, we are keeping them safe in our servers, and we are controlized. So first, the reason to have the AI server was the security. Another one reason to have our AI server is the cost optimization, because if we start giving everyone paid AI license, yeah, it's like optimal potential probably, but will be not efficient from the cost point of view. So generally, when you have like your own AI server, yeah, you can easily give that your people create your own tool which will use that server specifically through the API. One the case we use, it's specifically for HR, where they can generate some information or some report based on the CVs. They just upload the CVs, and our system just pick up and try to work with the data and return result to HR person. Yeah, that this is what we found. This is what is optimal, what is not optimal. This is like a candidate which you can focus in. Yeah. So generally, we decided to move in that way just to be sure that we are secure and we are more flexible for cost optimization. So this is like how we try to eliminate some security things on that day-by-day work. Yeah, so now if we move forward, next slide, it will be about how we move from the efficient side to speed. Yeah, so generally we talk about like efficiency. Okay, our departments start to be more efficient, not only from the operation side, but from the cost as well. Because if you spend less time, or your HR team or financial team spend less time to do some routine tasks, definitely we save some money, because we save their time and they can do some other things. So this is efficiency not only their day-by-day work, but also on the financial side, like it from the cost optimization. So on the next speed, it's not, let's say on that one, like it's efficient from the cost point of view. This is how to speed up some work. Yeah, because we already talked. We have delivery department, which is successfully delivered the project. They work perfectly with the AI tool. Yeah, and we have, and again, back to the HR department, because very good example which I can use here. HR department, yeah, we already talked, can effectively use it, they use tools just to, for example, analyze the CVs, yeah, which they receive. But from another point of view, uh, let's have a look when you have a new project and you need to create a new job description for a new person or for a new team, and how much time HR team need to spend to talk with the PMs, to talk with the team lead, whatever else, yeah, just to figure out job description. But with the AI tool, they can do it a little bit more effectively, most create it much more faster. So this is number one. On their one, day by day, for especially for job description, for example, find the proper candidate because they already created job description. Yeah, they have like a pool of the CVs in our database. So they just need to say, okay, you have a new job description, go have a look what we have in our database. Is it like someone already in our team or company? Is it somewhere where we interview nearestly someone? Yeah, it speed up their work on their candidate search. Yeah, uh, job description. Uh, Also, HR can focus not okay. Now I need the person. They don't care about quality. They need to quickly search. Okay, analyze. Okay, it's matching. Probably it's good. Maybe it's not good, but I definitely will propose it for PM. Maybe they will review it. Yeah, yeah, and say after that is it good or not good. With AI, they can be more structure here. And when they have like 10, 20 CVs, they only can select which is more close to the job description, more close to that what this project is looking for. And only after that, go back to the PM and team lead, who else need to be involved that. And they have much more proper information where they can work with that candidate. So here we can see that it speed up their searching. Also, it speed up collaboration between HR delivery unit, yeah, and it's give us result in the speed. The same is happening in the IT. Yeah, IT, it's not like from the infrastructure point of view, but in the way where we using the cloud things, where it's need to be optimized. Yeah, specifically what we have, I specifically have, when you have a task, you have a budget, you need to create a new budget. Yeah, you for us, for example, yeah, for we talked with the management a couple of weeks ago, and they say, okay, Roman, we need to have like report for last 9 months. Give us information specifically for budget, each item, what is the trends. Okay, and I need to review everything what I had for the last 9 months. Yeah, pick up it from like without AI. Yeah, I need to pick up it everything. Yeah, create some spreadsheet, try to figure out, uh, put some timelines, analyze what we paid, what we not paid, how it was effective, what we had on the AWS, what we had on GCP, what we did on the AWS. Yeah. After that, okay, sit and manually calculate. It's possible to do. Yeah, I spent it a couple days for that. But with AI, yeah, I can do it much more faster because I have already built all this report because it's monthly build reports. Yeah. Only what I need to do, I need to just train that AI and say, okay, guys, okay, I have like this one historical data and I need to resolve. Give me the spreadsheet based on the each time item you can see and find. Yeah. And it as a result, I spent, let's say, 1 day for that, not couple days, 1 day. And I have now information where I can use in my next report. It's not the final report which I can take and go to the manager. Okay, I have the final report. No, I received the data which I can use now and can create, can analyze, can provide information. Okay, this is, you can see, is our trends and potentially what we can have in the future. This is where we can optimize. This is what we can add or remove. Yeah. So this is another one portion, which is creates a speed up in operational. Yeah. And specifically, each cloud system has it, like a built-in AI help tool, like AWS has, Azure has, GCP, yeah, all of them. But you cannot use, it, like download it, bring it and show it, because no one will even understand what it is. But if you need to use it as a collector which help you, yeah, of course you can use it. So generally it's not means that you have one tool and use it for any purposes. It's a different AI tools which you have in your company, but you need to focus that tool for the area where you want to receive or efficient or speed up the process or do some analytics or receive some analytics data. Yeah. So generally, this is how we are using AI tools in our company. So this is why we have that strategy, like productivity, efficiency, and speed up. So about IT, I already mentioned, yeah, how it's one of the example. It's a lot of other examples, but it's not where we want to focus. But if you have any questions, so you can go ahead and I will try to describe it more deeper on specific area. So if we back another one, it's financial and legal departments. Yeah, we have also tried to use it there. It was good and bad experience, specifically in legal department, but it was like a experiment in the legal, but in the financial department, I already mentioned, we use it for some analytics where they can create some reports, more quicker, provide some feedback for the management. Yeah, if you have tool which is already can do that, yeah, no issues. But if you receive from different areas, yeah, you need to have something where you can do it much more quicker. For legal department, where we did the experiment, yeah, of course they need to read all agreements. They all need to review it. It's always happening. But if you need to compare not like a file to file, row to row. You need to compare two agreements, for example, from that how you are reading. Is it something change? It's something what is compatible with our legal law or other country. Yeah. So the AI tool can do that and give you some feedback. For example, this one is okay, here someone did it or made the changes. It's more reliable. This is not, and they can use it. But this is what we recommend. It's only from our point of view. It's only a recommendation. It's like optional for them. If you want to analyze, you can use it. But after you use that AI, you definitely need to go and analyze and check by yourself that you can understand, yeah, this is agreement is good, this is not good, maybe it's wrong. Because the way where you put the comma, yeah, and that agreement, sometimes it can cost you a lot of money, yeah. So AI will not figure out that. It's in general can give you something back, but you need to read it anyway. So in general, yeah. So when we're talking about the AI and how it transforms our operation, so this is what our and my special vision was, yeah, that we implement and we start from the engineering where this is where it came to us. It's from the engineering, from our developers. When they start using on their day-by-day work, and when they are using that in their work, we saw how that optimization create our like we can reuse in other departments, which create for us other optimization on different areas. So that was our idea and implementation of our operation team. So generally what I can say in the summary, yeah, so in delivery, it supports teams as a copilot and eliminates the routine. In departments, different other departments, it drives efficiency through the AI tool. Yeah, AI tool, as I said, it can be paid. It can be our own server, which is probably much more secured from the security point of view. And altogether, all the things create speed, yeah, on that what is can be delivered, faster data analyzing, faster decision, yeah, and faster reaction. For example, if you need to react for something much more faster, and based on that, what data you receive, you want to receive it tomorrow. You don't want to receive it in 1 week after. So generally, this is where we can see our optimization. And at Agiliway, we follow simple principles. Think big, deliver efficiently, scale it fast. So it was our beginning. It was now implemented a lot of areas of our companies. It's optimal, maybe not for today, but AI is trying to give us more and more possibility to use it. But where it's possible, we try to use. Where it is not prohibited or we agreed with the customer, there are no limits, we try to use it. But if you and your company wants to use it, I think you don't need to worry about that. You need to implement, but implement in the proper way, in the reasonable way, as well as always keeping in mind that it should be also security things which need to be somewhere in behind of that one. So if you have any questions so far, so you can shoot here in the chat or Q&A section. Yeah, I can see one of them. Yeah, and I will try to answer. So I have one of them. When you optimize operation via AI, what do you really mostly on? Specific dedicated product? Probably yes. When we implement AI on some areas, yeah, definitely we want to focus what is the use case here, why we implement that. Yeah. NIT analyze something like around the cloud. In HR, yeah, their focus was to take them something where they can do optimization with routine. What they are doing is like a CV analyzing, whatever else. Yeah, power like some give them additional boost, let's say, yeah, to on that process. So generally, yeah, we try to specifically try to focus on the area where we want to implement. Another one question is low code solution. I didn't get what it means. Custom solution to leverage such Python framework as a Crew AI optimized prompt in ChatGPT. It's not, I don't want to focus on the ChatGPT or whatever else. Yeah, we use different tools. As I said, especially also in our server, which we build with our own LLM. Yeah, where we can use for our purposes. Yeah, it's we don't need to focus on the ChatGPT, whatever else. Yeah, we, as I said, we focus on the department, on the things which we need to, where we on the department where AI tool can be helpful and which task it can cover, routine, whatever else. And this is where we try to focus in. Any other questions here? If not, so I want to thank you everyone for your participation here and see you the next time. Okay, bye.